Hello students. So we are studying regarding what physical properties, chemical properties of alcohols. So in physical properties of alcohols, in the last video I explained regarding two important physical property. They are boiling points and solubility. As the carbon chain increases in case of alcohol, boiling point also increases since surface area increase and van der Waals force increase, and branching decrease the boiling point. Branching decrease the boiling point. Similarly, in what solubility, alcohols are soluble in water due to hydrogen bonding. They can form intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and only lower members of alcohols can form hydrogen bonding and higher members cannot. Hence, as the carbon chain increases, solubility decreases. But branching increase the solubility. Branching increase the solubility. So like this I covered in previous classes what solubility and boiling points. Next, we will study regarding chemical properties of alcohols. Chemical properties of alcohols. And in alcohols, consider a primary alcohol and see how many types of reactions they can undergo, and also see the molecule is said to be what, polar. Now alcohol molecules are said to be polar molecules because of OH polar bond and CO as polar bond. Then because of this polar nature, yes, it can undergo three types of reaction. First type, reactions involving OH bond cleavage. OH bond cleavage. Second type, reactions involving CO bond cleavage. CO bond cleavage. And third type, reactions involving CH bond, means alkyl group. Cleavage involves alkyl group. Okay. CH bond of alkyl group and CO bond of what, this alkyl and OH group. Therefore, first type only OH cleavage you will study, second type CO cleavage, and third type OH involving with H, elimination of H, or H removed, etc., or hydrogen removed process is called oxidation. And three types of reactions we will study, but first we consider what, reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. Cleavage of OH bond. Now in this case again we will study three types of reactions. They are acidic nature, acidification and acylation. Three reactions. In all the three reactions there is a OH bond cleavage. There is OH bond cleavage. Okay. Now acidic nature, ROH. This H atom. In alcohols, hydrogen atom of alcoholic group is said to be acidic, but not an acid. See, when we can say acid and acidic, if the compound means substance decompose carbonate or bicarbonate into CO2, a substance which decompose carbonate or bicarbonate into CO2, and that substance is called acid. And also that can donate hydrogen ion in aqueous solution. Hydrogen ion aqueous solution. But alcohol containing hydrogen, but this H cannot decompose carbonate into CO2 and it cannot produce, alcohol cannot produce hydrogen ion. Therefore, that is not said to be acid. But acids contain hydrogen and they can decompose carbonate into CO2 and also they convert into hydrogen ion. But here this H is acidic, not acid, because alcohol can react with sodium metal. It can react with sodium metal or any alkali metal, sodium, potassium, rubidium. Alkali metal plus alcohol, this can form RONA. RONA plus hydrogen. Plus hydrogen. There are two hydrogen multiplied by 2 because 2H and 2 O. Therefore, right. This is a reaction. Give a reaction to show that hydrogen atom of alcohol is said to be acidic. Yes, write this equation. But this compound name, sodium alkoxide. Sodium alkoxide. Next. Now, this is also another method to prepare sodium alkoxides. Take any alcohol, primary, secondary, tertiary, mix with sodium metal, and they form salt, that is sodium alkoxide. This is one of the important compound used to prepare ethers by Williamson's method. So in Williamson's ether synthesis we will study alkyl halide react with sodium alkoxide and alkyl halide RX plus sodium alkoxide RONA. And such compounds on heating they can give ether. Anyway, this important compound used in what Williamson's ether synthesis. But this reaction proves hydrogen atom of alcohol is said to be what acidic, means alcohols are acidic in nature, but not said to be acids. Not said to be acids. Next point. These are very weak acidic compound, even weaker than water. As all of you know, water is neutral. Its pH number found to be 7, and it cannot give what it cannot dissociate 100% to give H plus ion. But its ionization very, very low, 10 to the power what -7 mole per liter. Therefore, it is even weaker than what water. Therefore, its Ka value found to be 10 raised to minus 18. 10 raised to minus 18 means very, very low. Ka value, if Ka value is very low, it is called least acidic. Ka value higher, more acidic. Therefore, value Ka value very low in case of alcohol. Therefore, alcohols are said to be weaker than water. They are weaker than water. Then the acidic strength of different alcohols we can study. But right here different examples also. R equal to CH3, methyl alcohol, we get CH3ONA, means sodium methoxide. If it is methyl alcohol, sodium methoxide. Then C2S5OH, C2S5ONA, sodium ethoxide. Then benzene ring OH, that is called phenol. Then we get sodium phenoxide. Anyway, in general we get sodium alkoxide, and this reaction proves hydrogen atom of alcohol is said to be acidic. Okay, there is hydrogen atom of OH group in alcohol is said to be acidic in nature, but it is not an acid. It is not an acid, and is weaker than even water and stronger than acetylene. Stronger than acetylene. Then among the alcohols, now we can compare. CH3OH, CH3CH2 OH, CH3 CHOH, CH3, CH3C OH, CH3 CH3. Yes, all these are alcohols. Methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol. Methyl, ethyl, isopropyl, tertiary butyl. Okay. Primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, methanol. So all the types of alcohols are written here, and all are said to be weak acidic compounds, very weak. But among these four compounds, strongest, how to decide? Yes, depend upon the carbon number and methyl groups. Carbon number and methyl groups. Okay, if methyl groups increase, yes, they are said to be what? Electron donating groups. Electron donating groups. And here one methyl group C, two methyl groups CH. If electron donating groups are there, then electron density on oxygen increases. If electron density increases, then OH bond becomes stronger. Means H nearer to O. If H is nearer to O, then bond strength increases, and it's what dissociation means. It's what replacement of that H difficult. Hence, among the four compound, then weakest alcoholic compound is weakest. Yes, tertiary butyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol strongest. Tertiary butyl alcohol weakest. Therefore, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. Because of alkyl group, due to inductive effect, because of inductive effect and increase in inductive effect, yes, acidic character of alcohol decreases. Then highest inductive effect in tertiary. Therefore, methanol more acidic than primary, secondary, tertiary. Write the order of acidity of alcohols. Write the order of acidity of alcohols. Can you write like this? Name the strongest acidic alcohol compound. Strongest, yes, answer methanol. Then, which of the following is said to be least acidic? Primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, methanol. So, answer tertiary alcohol. Okay. Then, conjugate acid-base pairs you studied. And using that also we can explain why alcohol is said to be weaker than water. Actually, I told alcohols are weaker than water. Water is more acidic than what? Alcohol. Okay. That also we can prove by taking alkoxide ion as an example. But as the carbon chain increases, acidic character of alcohol decreases. Methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol, carbon chain increases. Inductive effect increase. Inductive effect increase. And electron density and the oxygen also increase. Hence, OH bond is stronger and H cannot be easily replaced. Therefore, methanol strongest and butanol weakest among the methanol to butanol. Now, you can prove why that alcohols are said to be weaker than water. Okay, by taking this equation, RO minus. So, this is alkoxide ion. Alkoxide ion. It is also obtained from alcohol. Alkoxide ion plus water. Then it is having more power, means it can easily attract proton. Proton acceptor. RO minus is what? A strong base. It can attract what? Proton. And water is proton donor. You know, water is a proton donor and also proton acceptor. It is a amphoteric substance. It is easily donating. Hence it is called strong. Okay. And alkoxide ion, yes, it can attract H plus easily. Then it can form ROH plus OH ion. If H plus removed, OH ion. And here this is strong, weak. If water molecule donate easily H plus to O, then it become what? Stronger. Then ROH means OH ion. While means if you write reverse reaction, then this H plus move towards O, then it will become again H2O. But in the backward reaction, OH is weak, and ROH weak, OH strong. But when you compare these two, alkoxide ion and OH ion, these two compared, yes, this is stronger than what? OH ion means alkoxide ions, methoxide, ethoxide, propoxide, butoxide, all are stronger than what? OH ions. But when you compare methoxide, ethoxide, propoxide and tertiary butoxide, yes, if alcohol is weak, its conjugate base is strong. Therefore, ethoxide ion and tertiary butoxide ion, yes, among the two, tertiary butoxide stronger than ethoxide. Next, when you compare ethoxide and OH ion, yes, ethoxide stronger than OH. Ethoxide stronger than OH. Okay. So this reaction proves what alkoxide ion is weaker, or alcohol is weaker than water. Since this one more acidic because it is easily donating proton to RO minus. If it is more acidic, then definitely this compound is said to be less acidic. Okay. So this type we can explain acidic character of alcohols. And here important primary, secondary, tertiary, most acidic alcohol is methanol. And alcohols are said to be weaker than water, but stronger than acetylene. Therefore, this shows water is greater than, alcohol is greater than, alkyne there is acetylene. This is in between. But remember, alcohols are weaker acidic compounds compared to water. Next, second one, important, esterification. And the same reaction it repeats in one more topic that is called carboxylic acid. There also this reaction comes. But anyway, here only I will tell you in detail regarding esterification. Now it is a process, esterification is a process in which ester is prepared. By this method we can prepare ester by reacting what? A carboxylic acid and an alcohol. And carboxylic acid formula RCOOH plus RCOOH plus HOR dash HOR dash. This is alcohol. Alcohol, carboxylic acid. Monocarboxylic acid on reacting with alcohol, then we get a compound RCOO R dash plus S2. RCOO R dash plus S2. This compound, RCOO R dash compounds are said to be esters. It is called ester. And this phenomenon, okay, or it is a process named as what? Esterification. It is called esterification. Now, esterification actually a reversible phenomenon. It is a reverse because when ester combines with water, even in bottle, if there is a ester and kept open for 1 week, and its concentration decrease, and there is a formation of carboxylic acid and alcohol. Therefore, it is said to be reversible phenomenon. Therefore, to get only ester and to remove this water molecule, then you have to add concentrated sulfuric acid. If sulfuric acid added in the vessel which contain carboxylic acid and alcohol, during reaction there is a formation of water, and this water absorbed by what? Sulfuric acid. Hence, it is only the reaction takes place in forward direction. Means yield of ester increase, and also what? Sulfuric acid absorbs water. Then it is called dehydrating agent and also catalyst. In the reaction of esterification, sulfuric acid function is as a dehydrating agent and also as a catalyst. This is one important point. But without this sulfuric acid, yes, the reaction is said to be a reversible phenomenon. If you add sulfuric acid, yes, we can write one arrow, right? One arrow. Then different esters there is in perfume industries, preparation of perfumes. One can use this method to get different types of ethers, and all different ethers having different odor or different smell. Okay, this is one of the important reaction in organic chemistry. Then take some examples here. Let R equal to CS3, CO, OH, HO, C2H5, concentrated sulfuric acid on heating. On heating. Yes. OH of acid, H of alcohol condense. Here is the same. OH of acid, H of alcohol condense. But but don't say OH of alcohol, H of acid condense. No. First one is correct. OH of acid and H of alcohol condense. And eliminating water molecule, and we get a compound called ester. Now in this example, CS3COO C2H5 plus S2O plus S2O, OH S2O and COO C2S5 written, COO C2S5. Next, nomenclature important is the first compound, acetic acid or ethanoic acid, ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Next, ethyl acetate, it is a ester, and for esters, first alkyl group name as common name, first alkyl group name followed by what name of that acid. If it is acetic acid, and write here acetate, formic acid, formate, benzoic acid, benzoate, propionic acid, propionate, like that. Then if it is IUPAC name, okay, ethanoic acid, ethanoate, methanoic acid, methanoate, correct? So means name of the compound depend upon name of the acid taken. Okay. Now this compound common name ethyl acetate. IUPAC name ethyl ethanoate. Ethyl ethanoate. Ethyl ethanoate. This group ethyl and 2 carbon ester. Eth 2 carbon, and for esters suffix OAT, ethanoate, ethyl ethanoate. Okay. Then ethanoic acid react with ethanol in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form ethyl ethanoate. This preferred dehydrating agent is sulfuric acid. The best dehydrating agent is sulfuric acid, and even we can use HCl, dry HCl gas also we can use. But main we can use this one, sulfuric acid. Okay. Next, so don't add other reagent which can affect alcohol or acid, but this cannot affect what acid or alcohol. It can absorb only what sulfuric acid, water. It acts as a dehydrating agent. It may affect about 1%, 2% alcohol, and there may undergo some reactions, but mainly it is absorbing water molecule. Okay. So this is general equation, and how the reaction occur I told. Esterification process, it is a reversible phenomenon, and function of sulfuric acid is as a dehydrating agent and also as a catalyst. And the definition of esterification, reaction of carboxylic acid with what alcohol in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form ester. The process is said to be esterification. Then write this equation, that is the definition. Next, order of reactivity. Which alcohol react fastest in what esterification reaction, and which acid react fastest? Therefore, order of reactivity of alcohol and order of reactivity of carboxylic acid. In case of alcohol, methanol more acidic or more reactive than yes, same acidic order. Same order is followed in reaction of alcohol with carboxylic acid in esterification. Therefore, most reactive methanol, second ethanol, and third isopropyl, tertiary butyl. Yes, but least reactive alcohol in esterification is tertiary alcohols. Most reactive methanol. Then next is ethanol, etc. Then in carboxylic acid, formic acid first, acetic acid, propionic acid, butyric acid, then isopropyl group acid, tertiary butyl group acid. But if carbon chain increases, methyl groups increase on the carbon, then its acidic character decrease, and that compound is said to be less acidic in esterification. So remember, most reactive formic acid, most reactive alcohol methanol, most reactive acid formic acid. Okay, but as the carbon chain increases, carboxylic acid reactivity with alcohol decreases. Okay. So all these points remember in case of esterification. Now I will tell you mechanism, but that mechanism not there in the theory syllabus. But try to understand mechanism. Yes, if you know mechanism, then you come to know how this group enters, how ester bond formed during the reaction. Okay, I will tell you mechanism of esterification. There are 3 to 4 steps in the mechanism. In the first step, protonation of carbonyl group from sulfuric acid occur. Protonation. RCOOH reversible to, but this H from sulfuric acid. Means sulfuric acid easily donate a proton, and this proton attacks on what? Electron pair which contain carbonyl oxygen. This is more active than OS group. Therefore, this H plus attacks on this RCO plus H. In the next step, this is step 1 over. In next step, what? Nucleophilic attack of alcohol on the carbonyl carbon. On this carbon, nucleophilic attack occur. There is alcohol molecule contain electron pair on the O, and if it is electron pair on the O, it can act as a Bronsted base, and Bronsted base is one which can attract a proton. Bronsted base, and Levy's base is one which can donate electron pair. Therefore, alcohol can act as a Bronsted base and Levy's base. Levy's base, electron pair donor, and Bronsted base, proton acceptor. Okay. Now here, alcohol act as a Bronsted base. Or you can say here Levy's base, ROH. When pi bond shift here, O negative, O plus and this minus neutral. Therefore, here this become plus. Now at this stage, electron pair adds to this. Now we get RC OH R dash, you write here R dash, to differentiate, write R dash. Then electron pair, one electron pair I'll write here, and this become plus OH, and this OH as it is. Just to see both species. Now it is called tetrahedral carbon, tetrahedral intermediate is obtained. Correct? And one C contain 2 OH, that is actually unstable. But now it is both what? Both are neutral in nature. But now this O become positive. Next, when H atom of adjacent side carbon, so when it goes to what? Because one of the H shift here become OS2, means proton transfer occur. It is said to be proton because one carbon contains 2 OH groups. If one carbon having 2 OH, this type S2 elevation occur. Therefore, one of the H shift here, now it will become OS2 plus, and OS2 plus removes as S2O and moving with the bond. Now this become plus, and this plus attract bond, then what loss of H plus occur. If H plus removed, then what do you get? Finally ester. Now see here, RCOH2 plus OH, sorry, this OH let it be same, OH2, 1 minute, O, R, if this S2O removed, then 1 minute, let it be this same, this one, because first this H transfer occur, now it become, when this H transferred negative, this positive become bond. H plus shift here, OS2, and neutral become positive, and this negative and this positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let it be, this is negative. Then in next step, when S2O removed, and this positive negative combine. RC double bond O. RC double bond O H plus R dash. Now it is called protonated ester, RCOOR or RCOO R dash, protonated ester. And finally this H plus removed and bond shift here. Then we get, but all are said to be reversible phenomena. RCOOR dash. This is ester. Anyway, this carbonyl group involved in the reaction, and finally this O is removed, actually O, but in the explanation I told OH H of alcohol contains, but in the mechanism you come to know, yes, actually this carbonyl O is involved, but when you say in general OH of acid, H of alcohol contains to give ester. Okay, I'll repeat in brief. First step, protonation of carbonyl group of carboxylic acid occur, and we get species that is intermediate. Then it is said to be what? Protonation. Second step, nucleophilic attack of alcohol on carbonyl carbon. Now it gives what? Tetrahedral intermediate. Next, one carbon contain two OH groups, it is unstable and they rearrange, means internal proton transfer occur. Only H plus removed, therefore this become negative. And OH become OH2 plus. Then OH2 plus unstable, they lose H2O molecule, with bond it can move. Now it become plus. Plus minus equal to bond again. Plus minus equal to new bond is formed. And this molecule is said to be protonated ester. And finally it loses proton. But that proton removed by whom? Because sulfuric acid is split into bisulfate ion and proton. And that H plus and again H2SO4 minus combined to give what? H2SO4 means regeneration of H2SO4 occur at the end. Hence it is called what? Catalyst. Sulfuric acid is a catalyst and also it can absorb water molecule in the reaction. Then it is said to be what? Dehydrating agent. That is said to be dehydrating agent. This is the possible mechanism in case of what? Esterification. So here I told regarding esterification, definition and function of sulfuric acid and general equation, example, And what is the order of acidic character of what alcohol and also carboxylic acid molecules, which is more reactive carboxylic acid and more reactive alcohol. Yes, all the points important you have to remember. And in theory paper, yes, we get only definition of carboxylic acid, esterification and its general equation and examples. And here I told using acetic acid, they can give formic acid, propionic acid, butyric acid, benzoic acid. Okay, if it is benzoic acid, write formula C6H5COOH, and at the right side C6H5COOR, and R equal to what alkyl group from alcohols. Like this you can try to write different reactions by changing carboxylic acid formula and alcohol formula. Then we get different esters. And ester name I told alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl alkanoate as IUPAC name. Okay. So this is about what esterification. And one more we will study, that is called acylation or acetylation. Acylation or acetylation. Acylation or acetylation. Now, it is also one of the important reaction in organic. Acylation means acyl group CS3CO, it is called acetyl group or acyl group. RCO group is called acyl group. And introduction of such group, acetyl group or acyl group, in organic molecules such as alcohol or phenol. Means alcohols, phenols, amines, they can undergo acylation. Alcohol, phenol and amine. Means up to end of syllabus, we will repeat the same concept 2-3 times. But at present I will use example alcohol. Alcohol plus acid chloride or acid anhydride, RCOCl, RCOO, COR, RCO twice O, RCO twice O is called acid anhydride. Anhydrides, acid chlorides. It may be acid chloride or acid anhydride. They can react with what? Alcohol, catalyzed by some pyridine or sulfuric acid, and we get product. That product is again ester, but don't write process is called esterification. No. In case of esterification, yes, we use only carboxylic acid and alcohol. But in acylation, acetyl chloride or benzoyl chloride or propanoyl chloride or in general acid chlorides, they react with alcohol or amine or phenol catalyzed by what? Pyridine or even in some cases sulfuric acid, and they produce what? Esters. For this phenomenon, using acetyl chloride or acid chloride, the phenomenon is said to be acylation. And the definition, introduction of acyl group into alcohol or amine or phenol, yes, is called acylation. But preparation of ester, wherever you get ester from any organic compound, yes, don't say esterification, no. In esterification, carboxylic acid, alcohol, and in acylation, acid chloride plus alcohol or amine or phenol. Okay. Now we'll write some reactions in case of what? Acylation or acetylation. RCOCl, acid chloride. Acid anhydrides, RCOO, COR plus HOR dash, HOR dash. In this case, you will use a pyridine catalyst, and here concentrated sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid. Next is the simple mechanism. In case of acid chloride, yes, C and Cl we will compare. Cl more electronegative than C, hence bond shift towards Cl. Then it undergo easy heterolysis. Now it become positive, and to this what H plus of alcohol, Cl minus from acid chloride they condense. Then RO minus attacks on the C plus. Therefore we get RCO O R dash plus HCl. Again we get what? Ester. Product formed is ester. Acid chloride react with alcohol acid chloride react with alcohol in presence of pyridine catalyst to form ester, and this process is said to be acylation or esteraction. Then take different examples. Let R equal to CH3, CH3COCl, name acetyl chloride, that is called acetyl chloride. CH3COCl. CH3COCl acetyl chloride or ethanoyl chloride react with alcohol like ethyl alcohol, methyl alcohol. Okay, ethyl alcohol C2H5OH. Then we get CH3COO C2H5. Therefore, compound name if it is CH3COO C2H5. Now, name of this compound ethyl acetate or ethyl ethanoate. Already I covered in the previous reaction, that is esterification. How to name esters I told. Okay. So anyway, here also we get ester. You don't get other compound, esters only we get. Okay. And this process named as acylation. It's here in alcohol molecule, alcohol part is this one. And this H replaced by RCO group, and RCO group is called acyl group. Therefore, introduction of acyl group to alcohol molecule or amine or phenol, that is called what, acylation or esteraction. Okay. Then in case of what, second one, if it is acid anhydride, again same bond breaks like this, and one H here, O minus here. But in place of HCl, what you get? CH3COOH, RCOO R dash. Therefore, RCOO R dash plus RCOOH, carboxylic acid plus ester. If you use acid anhydrides, we can use constant sulfuric acid. But if it is acid chlorides, we have to use pyridine. You know structure of pyridine. This is pyridine. It is a basic compound because of lone pair. On N, it is basic. Lewis base, it is called Lewis base. And these electron pairs are not involved in the delocalization, hence it is said to be strong Lewis base. And it can donate proton to HCl. Sorry, it can donate lone pair of electron to HCl. Therefore, it can form a salt. A salt is obtained, pyridinium hydrochloride. Just like aniline hydrochloride, it is said to be pyridinium hydrochloride. Means pyridine removes HCl from the reaction mixture. That's why it is added. And if you add pyridine, then rate of forward reaction increase, means yield of ester increase, and we get pure form of esters. There is a function of pyridine. Anyway, if you get question, what is the function of pyridine in acylation? Yes, you are right. It acts as a catalyst because it can combine with HCl formed in the reaction, and forward reaction, rate of forward reaction increases. There is a function of pyridine. Similarly, sulfuric acid. Okay. So this is about what acylation or acetylation, but this process will repeat in other topic. There is a carboxylic acid topic, esterification will repeat. Phenols and amines, acylation will repeat. Okay. So in the today's class, I explained 3 points. One is acidic nature of alcohols, second esterification, and third what acylation or acetylation. And remaining part, there is reactions involving a CO bond cleavage and reactions involving OH bond, CO bond and alkyl group involvement. So all these we can cover in the next class or next video. Thank you.